What's up, you guys? Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to teach you how to play the 12-bar blues. This is what you should learn if you're a guitar player in general, but especially if you've never really played the blues, it's a great first lesson. Even if you have dabbled with it a little bit, this could be a great lesson for you as well. It's going to be the blues in A, the classic, the basic, the standard. You gotta know it, and it's a lot of fun. It's a really cool riff. Here's what it sounds like, by the way. That's it, okay? So what I just did there is I played blues in A. Now there's a lot of places you can go from there. If I get enough comments and likes, maybe I'll do a second part to this video and show you the fancy stuff, like, the turnarounds and stuff, but not for this video. Today I'm going to teach you the boring stuff. Here we go. If you want to skip ahead, you can go ahead and see the timestamp, and it will allow you to skip ahead at whatever place I'm doing the actual teaching. Anyways, but this theory stuff is really important, so I hope you're staying with me. The key of A is where everything begins for this lesson, and it's where every song really begins in terms of the theory. It always comes back to the major scale. So we're not going to go through the major scale today, but I am going to show you the A major scale. It's A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, and G sharp. With each one of those notes, you can label that as a 1 through 7. There's 7 notes in the major scale. A is 1, B is 2, C sharp is 3, D is 4, E is 5, F sharp is 6, G sharp is 7. Why does that matter to us? Boring, right? Well, it's really important because the blues is really just taking some of the chords, if you will, out of the major scale and playing them in a certain order. That's really what the blues is all about, is playing chords in a certain order. Those chords are as follows: the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord. In this particular 12-bar blues progression, and this is kind of one of the big ones, this is like a standard, you gotta know this one. It goes 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes, I'm writing in Roman numerals, I'm all fancy, I know, but this is kind of proper music notation. Trust me, it's better that way. After that's 4, 4, and then 1, 1, and then 5, 4, 1, 5. So what does that mean to us? Well, that means I'm playing 1, 1, 1, 1. I'm playing A 4 times. And then I'm playing the 4, 4. Okay, so that's D. D is my 4. I'm playing that twice. Looks like it goes back to the 1 chord for 2 rounds. So that's A twice. And then I've got my 5 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord, 5 chord. Oh, that means E, D, A, and then back to E. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I just demonstrated. Let's go ahead and zoom in, and I'll show you exactly how to play these riffs, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about here. Okay? Okay, so now that we're zoomed in, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I'm playing each one of these chords. So how I play the A, how I play the D, and how I play the E, and how I can piece it all together. So every time I see an A, right, or one of these 1 chords, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be basically playing this: an open A string, and a 2nd fret D string to start. I'm going to play that twice, just those 2 strings. And then with my 3rd or 4th finger, whichever one you like, I'm going to play the 4th fret D string twice, while I play the A string as well. So I've got, I'm going to do that twice. And the count officially on that is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Pretty neat, right? Sounds like something already. So that is one measure, a count of 4. That's one measure. So I'm going to do that 4 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 After 4 measures, I go to D twice, right? The D is actually very easy if you've already got your A down. The D is now going to be open D string, and I'm playing the 2nd fret G string. I'm going to play those two at the same time twice. I'm going to use my 3rd or 4th finger for the 4th fret of the G string. I'm going to play that twice along with my open D. So it's always 2 strings. So it's going to be this for 1 measure of D. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And because I'm playing 2 measures of D, I'll do 2 of those like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. After that, we go back to the A. We play 2 measures of A. So I'm back to open A string, 2nd fret D, shuffling between the 2nd fret and the 4th fret of that D string. Let's do 2 measures. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we see an E. That E is going to be played like this. Open E string, 2nd fret A string. Play that twice. And with my 3rd or 4th finger, I'll play the 4th fret of the A string. And that A string is going to be simply this. The A string will be on the 4th fret, it'll be this. I'm playing both E and A at the same time, by the way. So it's just the same as everything else we've been doing, right? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's 1 measure of E. Now I go to a measure of D. I jump back over. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I do 1 measure of A. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And I'm back over to a measure of E. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that is how you play the 12-bar blues in A. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. Please leave me comments, like, subscribe. It really helps me a lot to expand this channel. If you guys want a second part to this 12-bar blues video, I'd be happy to do it. Feel free to leave a comment below and I'll do it right away. Thanks, you guys. See you in the next video.